Hello, and welcome to English 5 Days. I'm Jenny, and I'm here to help you speak English more naturally, step by step, day by day. If traditional study methods feel difficult, if you feel shy when speaking English, or if you think English is too hard for you, don't worry. You are not alone. Many learners feel the same way, but learning English doesn't have to be stressful. It can be fun, simple, and part of your daily life. In today's episode, we're going to talk about something very powerful: how to build confidence when speaking English, even if you feel shy, and also how to practice English every single day, even if your life is busy. Many people think they need to be perfect to speak. Some think they must move to another country. Some believe they don't have time to learn. And many people try to learn by memorizing long lists of words or struggling with grammar rules. But that's not true. You don't need to go to London. You don't need to study for hours. What you need are small, smart steps. Steps that are easy to repeat, steps that fit into your daily life, and steps that help you feel more comfortable, more natural, and more confident using English. You just need 5 to 10 minutes a day. Speak a little, listen a little, write a little. These small steps are more powerful than waiting for the perfect moment. So, if you're ready, let's begin together. Let me ask you a simple question. Have you heard the word shadowing? Maybe yes, maybe not. Don't worry, I will explain it step by step. Shadowing is one of the best techniques to improve your English. Speaking and listening at the same time. It's simple and very powerful. Here's how it works. You listen to someone speaking English, like me right now, and you try to copy what I say. You don't pause. You don't translate in your mind. You don't use a dictionary. You just repeat the sound like an echo. You copy the words at the same speed, the same tone, even with the same rhythm. Everything as the speaker, just like a shadow. That's why we call it shadowing. At first, it might feel strange. You might not understand every word, and that's okay. Shadowing is not about being perfect. It's about training your brain and your mouth to work together in English. It helps you get used to how English sounds, how it moves, how it feels in your mouth. When you shadow often, even for 5 minutes a day, your speaking becomes faster. Your pronunciation becomes clearer, and you start to feel more confident. It's a small habit, but it brings big results. Let's try it together. I'll tell a story with short sentences, and you repeat after me. I want to speak English clearly. I learn a little every day. I don't worry about mistakes. I believe in myself. Speaking English feels easier now. I enjoy learning English. English is part of my life. I am growing step by step. Very good. You're doing a great job. That's how shadowing works. Listen, repeat, and feel more confident every day. Now let's talk about the main question. How can you practice English every single day? Many learners tell me the same thing. Jenny, I want to learn English, but I don't have time. I'm always busy. I feel nervous when I speak. I don't know how to start. And I always say you don't need a lot of time. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need to wait for the right moment. You just need to start. It doesn't matter if you are busy. It doesn't matter if you are shy. You don't need big textbooks. You just need small steps, smart steps, steps that fit into your real life. You can listen, you can speak, you can think in English, you can write. These small actions create big changes. Listening is one of the most powerful habits for learning English. When you listen to English every day, your brain starts to recognize the rhythm, the sounds, and the patterns of real English. You don't need to understand 100%. That's not the goal. Just let the sounds enter your ears naturally and gently. Even if you understand only 30% or 50%, it's still useful. You can listen while you walk, while you clean, while you cook, or even while you rest. Podcasts, stories, English songs, YouTube videos, choose what you enjoy. It doesn't have to be long. Even 10 minutes a day is enough. The more you listen, the more familiar English becomes. Slowly, you will start to understand more. You will feel the language, not just study it. And you will notice that speaking becomes easier, more natural, and more fluent. So start today. Make English your background sound. Let it become part of your daily life. You are training your ears, your brain, and your confidence, all at the same time. One of the best things you can do is start thinking in English. At first, it feels strange. Your mind wants to translate everything from your native language. That's normal. But translation takes time and it slows you down. So, how do you begin? Start small, one thought at a time. Simple thoughts, easy sentences. Say them quietly in your mind. It's morning. I am brushing my teeth. I feel tired today. I want to drink tea. These are small, everyday thoughts, but they are powerful. When you think in English, your brain builds direct connections. You don't need to stop and translate. You don't need to search for words. The words come more naturally, more smoothly. Later, you can say these thoughts out loud, maybe when you're alone or whispering to yourself. It's like having a little conversation with your own mind in English. The more you practice this, the more natural it feels. Soon, speaking becomes easier. Your mind and your mouth begin to work together like a team. Many learners stay quiet because they are afraid to make mistakes. They think, what if I say it wrong? Or what if someone laughs? But here's the truth. Mistakes are normal. Mistakes are part of learning, not something to fear. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. Even teachers forget words or say something wrong. So if you make a mistake, it doesn't mean you are bad at English. It means you are trying, and that's the most important thing. Each mistake teaches you something new. When you say something wrong, you learn how to say it better next time. You grow, you improve, you move forward. So don't let fear stop you. Don't wait for perfect English. Start with what you know. Reading silently is good, but reading aloud is better. It helps your mouth, your tongue, and your brain work together. Choose short, simple texts, a children's book, an English story for beginners, or dialogue from a video or podcast. Read it slowly and clearly, then read it again, a little faster, then again, with more expression. Imagine you are an actor. This helps your pronunciation, your fluency, and your confidence. It's like going to the gym, but for your speaking muscles. Learning a language is not a race. It's a journey, and every journey takes time. Some days you will feel good, some days you might feel slow or stuck. That's okay. It doesn't mean you're failing, it just means you're human. Let me tell you something very important. If you want to speak English well, you should not only study English, you should live with English. You don't have to speak perfectly, you don't have to learn fast. What matters is that you keep going. One word, one sentence, one small step at a time. Celebrate the small wins. Maybe today you understood one new word. Maybe you said a full sentence without stopping. That is progress. Smile and feel proud of yourself. You probably look at your phone many times a day. Why not use that time to learn English? When your phone language is English, you see English words every time you use it. Words like settings, download, or update. You don't need to study these words. Your brain will learn them naturally. This is called passive learning, and it helps a lot. You don't need to write long stories. Just 3 simple sentences about your day are enough. For example, today I went to work, I felt happy, I ate lunch with my friend. Writing every day helps you practice grammar and vocabulary. It also helps your mind think in English. At the end of the day, open your phone and record yourself speaking for 1 minute. Talk about your day, your feelings, or your plans. Don't worry about mistakes. This is just for you. When you listen later, you will notice your strengths and areas to improve. This builds your confidence and speaking skills. You don't need to wait for a classroom. You can find other English learners online. Join WhatsApp groups, Telegram channels, or Facebook groups. You can write messages, send voice notes, and ask questions. Even reading what others write helps you learn. This makes English real and fun. Apps like TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts have many short English videos. Choose topics you like: travel, food, daily life, or funny clips. Watch a video 2 or 3 times, then pause and repeat the sentences. Try to copy the I speaker's voice, tone, and speed. This is a fun way to practice speaking. English should not be just something you study for a short time. It should become part of your daily life, like your morning coffee or your favorite app. The more you see English, hear English, and use English in your life, the more natural it becomes. For example, try saying good morning in English instead of your native language. Write your to-do list in English. Watch 5 minutes of TV or videos in English. These small actions don't take much time, but make a big difference over time. When you make English a part of who you are, it stops feeling like homework. It becomes something you live with every day. And that is when real confidence begins. Don't wait to feel ready. You don't need a perfect moment. Your voice matters. Your words are important. I believe in you. You are stronger than you think. Keep going. Keep practicing. Keep speaking. Thank you for joining me today. I'm proud of you. See you in the next episode.